welcome back to my channel. My name is Leah and today I am going to be bringing to your beautiful screens another baby video. I hope that I haven't been putting out too much pregnancy content. I have been trying to upload a non-baby related video every single week alongside my vlogs, and then a baby video like once a week or once every 2 weeks. Today I thought I would bring you my 12 to 16 week update. My original plan was to do a second trimester update, but when I did my first trimester update, that was all the way up until 12 weeks. And the reason why I just did first trimester was because I didn't find out I was pregnant until 7.5 weeks gone, and then by the time we told everyone that I was pregnant, I was around 13 weeks. So we just, you know, put it on social media and told everyone that didn't already know that we were expecting. So there was only like a few weeks when we knew that we were pregnant and that I was experiencing symptoms, so I kind of just clustered everything into one video, especially seeing as we didn't tell everyone until those weeks were over. There was no point in me uploading weekly updates but then putting them all out at the exact same time. It just made no sense to me, so I thought I'd do that. But in regards to the second trimester lasts from 13 weeks to 27 weeks. For me, that is a really, really long time, and I know that, especially from my sisters being pregnant, I know that I am going to feel different symptoms now at the beginning of the second trimester towards the end, because obviously the end of the second trimester I would have had my 20-week scan. Pardon me, that's part of pregnancy, gas. I would have had my 20-week scan. I would have a quite significant bump, and just other things, you know, would have started. You know, at the moment I'm not that big, so I'm not going to be experiencing the same symptoms as I am when I've got a massive bump. So I thought that I would break the second trimester and probably the third trimester too into little like stacks of weeks, just to give you shorter videos and to give more precise like information on the symptoms as I'm feeling them, because I'm hoping that the symptoms that I'm having now I'm not feeling at the end of the second trimester and in the third trimester. The first symptom, the first update sort of thing within the 12 to 16 weeks has been migraines. So if you watch my first trimester update, or if you've watched any of my vlogs or anything lately, you would have known that I've been suffering with severe migraines during pregnancy. I only ever had one before I was pregnant, and then months later when I found out I was pregnant, I was experiencing tons of them. During my 15 week, so when I was 15 weeks pregnant, I had a span of 4 days where I had a migraine, which was horrible. I researched it on the internet and they said that if a migraine lasts more than a few hours, to go to the doctor about it. And obviously mine lasted 4 whole days, and in those 4 days I couldn't get myself to a doctor because they were so painful and they were so severe. I did manage to get myself to a doctor, and they did suggest going for an eye test. I used to wear glasses for reading and watching TV and stuff, and then I stopped wearing them, and I'd also not had an eye test for 4.5 years, so it seemed, you know, only right to go for an eye test. I went for an eye test and they did lots of tests on me, more than what you'd normally go for if you were just having a basic eye test, just because they knew about my migraines and the fact that I was pregnant, so they knew that I wasn't on any medication for the migraines. There was nothing wrong with my eyesight, and glasses wise I have not been prescribed any glasses. They said that there's nothing wrong with my eyes to have glasses. When I've been to the doctors, they have said it's probably just a pregnancy thing. But one of the reasons I feel like I haven't been getting migraines is because this week and the last like few days especially, I have had a strange increase in my appetite. So up until last week, I was pretty much like, I was just snacking all the time. I couldn't have a full meal. I was just snacking. I hated eating meals, so I was constantly just eating little things. As I've said, I've had a massive influx in my appetite, but I don't think you understand how much of an influx in appetite I've been having. I have been eating so much food, like so much food. Last Friday, me and Harry had a Chinese at his house. For me, I'm one of those people that only ever puts half of my Chinese on the plate because I know that that will fill me and that I'll have the rest the next day. So I did what I normally did, even though I was starving. I put half of my food on my plate. Bear in mind, the plate was full. It was like heaped. And I sat there and Harry went to me, "You are not going to eat all that." Because there was rice, there was noodles, and there was sweet and sour ribs. So it was a lot of like carby, starchy stuff. And I sat there and I ate the entire plate. And I looked at Harry and I went, "I'm starving still." Bear in mind, Harry had the same amount of food as me and he didn't even finish it. And that's saying something, because Harry has the biggest stomach of anyone I've ever met in my life. He eats loads. So I was just a bit, I need more. So I went back and I had more and I was still hungry. My pregnancy acne, to my absolute delight, is starting to go. So I've suffered from acne for absolute years. I was on really strong medication last year for it. When I got pregnant, I started to experience pregnancy acne. Most of the acne was on my neck area. I was experiencing quite like hard spots all in this area, which was quite painful, but they have started to die down, which is really nice. I haven't had any new ones for ages and the older ones have pretty much all gone. My sleeping habits have been quite weird in the fact that I could have a night, so like last night I slept all the way through from 10 o'clock all the way till 8 this morning, and I feel really energised. I feel absolutely amazing. On Thursday night I stayed at Harry's and I only got about 2 hours sleep. I slept for about an hour when I first fell to sleep at like 11, and then I had about an hour's sleep from 6:30 till 7:30, and I don't know why, I just woke up and I was just staring at the ceiling and I was wide awake and I couldn't sleep. Don't want to sleep, and then the next night it's like everything just comes together and I just sleep loads. My mood swings oh, my mood swings. Oh, okay, my mood swings have been horrific. I do not know how anyone wants to be around me. I just seriously don't know. My mood swings have been horrible. I will be really happy and really energised like I am now, and then I will go downstairs and I will just sit there and I'll be really upset or really depressive. I have been doing this thing where if I'm feeling upset or I'm feeling down, I watch something that I know is going to make me cry. And I know that sounds so stupid, but I'll watch something that I know is going to make me cry. So like One Born Every Minute. But the reason why I do that is because if I'm feeling upset and I'm feeling down, I know the minute I have a good old cry and get it all out, I'll be fine. Whereas if I like try and hold it in, or I try not to think about it, or try and just cheer myself up a little bit, it doesn't seem to work. I kind of just know that I have to get over that situation before I can just get back to normality. I'm starting to really enjoy my pregnancy. I know that sounds stupid, and I know you're probably thinking, she's just moaned about this. for this whole video, and now she's saying she's enjoying it. But genuinely, I am enjoying being pregnant. I think it goes along with the nesting thing. I'm starting to just enjoy thinking about the fact that I'm gonna have my own family, my own baby. Today's video, I really hope that you enjoyed this. I really like talking about my pregnancy, and if anyone out there is experiencing the same things as me, please let me know about it, because I genuinely feel like the only pregnant person in the entire world right now. So that's unrealistic, but you know what I mean. I hope to see you very, very soon in my next video. Love you all. Bye.